Hi there everyone, welcome to DM Car Reviews. Today we are driving a 2026 Volkswagen Tiguan SEL Turbo on the channel. Let's fire it up and let's go take a look outside. Harman Kardon speakers and very soft touch materials everywhere. This is really impressive for a Tiguan. Let's hop in the back. For those of you who are curious, I am 6'2", and there's just a ton of space here. Legroom, headroom. This is probably one of the most spacious crossovers that I've ever personally been in. Seriously. We also got heated seats on the back, climate, USBs, pockets. Wow. Wow, that's an impressive back seat. Yeah. Check it out. It's huge. You got plenty of space on the back, so you can fit all your luggages and suitcases.
Oh yeah, I love the colors too.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, the colors, it feels good.
I also like this color. It looks like Audi's District Green. So here, under the hood, you will find the 2.0T. I believe this is 268 horsepower. All right, well, let's go hop inside. Yeah, we can jump in. Look at this beautiful interior. Looks stunning. We got memory seats. I think this also has massage too. It might, yeah, let's check. Oh yeah, it has massage. That is crazy. There's a circular bun. There we go. Opening the shade. I don't want to open the hole. There we go. Isn't that crazy for a Volkswagen?
Nice, nice.
Massage. That's insane. Adjustable headrests. They come in and out. You see right here? See the headrests? Yeah. They can come in and out. Yeah. So I think that is super lit. Look at the shade. Look at the roof.
Shit.
Right? We got also ventilated seats, heated and ventilated. This is the massage. We can position the seats. Also, I do love the screen. Absolutely dig it. Haptic buttons. You can get used to them. They're not bad. Although I'm not personally very used to them. We got the navigation system with 3D. High quality screen. Now, of course, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We got different driving modes: Eco, Comfort, Sport, Custom, Off-Road, Snow. You also have the different atmospheres, Nature, Energetic. Let's do Nature. This also changes. You can go through the view. You can change completely how everything. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, yeah. It's got the map. Oh, wow. Heated steering wheel as well. You can zoom it in, out. Huh, look at that. Isn't that neat? Adaptive cruise control. Let's see, safety systems, assist, list. We got all our safety systems, lane keeping system, speed warning, travel assist, adaptive cruise control, lane change system, music, app connect, ambient lighting. You can change how you want the interior to glow with different colors. Color 1, color 2. You can mix them. Let's go like this.
Tough.
Nice, love it. Dual zone climate. Again, screen is really responsive. I absolutely love. Oh, look at this. I love this. Isn't this cool? And then this is the volume knob, and you can also do your driving modes through here as well. Parking brake. Let's look through these real quick. Adjustable armrest. Auto headlights. We also got a heads-up display right there as well. Auto dimming mirror with the compass.
Like a fridge in it? No.
Nah, no fridge. But yeah, you know, this is actually really nice. So let's go take this beauty for a spin. I also want to show the rear view camera as well. This quality here isn't the best, but this is not bad. And you can also look at different sides. You got the park assist, so that is self-park, I assume. All right, let's get going, shall we? All right, and then we can go to the home menu right here. I really like this split screen.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful for sure. So far, I'm gonna break this video into two parts. We're gonna do a commentary section because I'm sure there's a lot of buyers and people who are interested in this car, and then we'll do a quiet portion of driving, so just no talking. Right off the bat, excellent seats. One of the best seats that I've ever seen in this class. They are comfortable, they hug you, you know, like they're so good. Even the massage, what a nice feature. We have the Harman Kardon audio, that's top of the line. Steering wheel, surprisingly, feels very luxurious. It's thick, it's got nice soft leather. This may actually be nicer than Audi's steering wheel right now, which is crazy. I think that is crazy. Lots of torque down below, so plenty of torque. I think we gotta go north. This is south. Let's go north. You do hear the engine a little bit, although it is pretty muted, so not bad at all. Let's go to sport. I also like the blinker sound. It's a very clear heads-up display too. I'm surprised. Cabin, quiet. Steering, precise, playful. What do you think so far as a passenger?
I feel really comfortable, you know. I might take a nap.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's a nice sound, you know. Acceleration.
Wow.
I have a lot of room in here.
You know, it actually is very pickup-y. I'm surprised. It's actually pretty crazy. Now the transmission here is not DSG lightning fast. It is quick though. I think it's similar to what my Volkswagen Arteon from 2019 had, probably the 8th and 8th speed. But it's good. It's really good. Sits nicely on the road. Yeah, it's really good. You know, this is impressive.
It's a good car.
It's really good. Wow. Now this is a huge upgrade over the base engine. If you're comparing it to the standard 2.0T, you definitely feel way more punch here. It's much quicker. Excellent turn-on radius. Also, what I noticed, there's very minimal body lean. It's very settled on the road. That's what I love about it. You know, so far, again, really good impressions. You know, at this speed, it feels so comfortable and refined. It's insane. It really drives like a luxury SUV. You don't feel any speed. On a windy day, there's no wind noise, nothing. Just a quiet, isolated cabin. What I've also noticed is that this car prefers, when you ease into the throttle, it gives you a lot of low-end torque instead of just flooring it, because that's when it goes to redline, and it shifts very smoothly. It's not DCT rapid, as I mentioned. It prioritizes smoothness over aggression. But every pass, every maneuver, every acceleration is effortless. You only need 20% of throttle in sport mode, and as you can see, the car hits these speeds without trying. Incredibly impressive performance from this Volkswagen. But let's go do a 0 to 60 test up next.
30. 60. 30. 60.
folks, this summarizes the test drive. I've really enjoyed driving this Tiguan. Definitely one of the best vehicles in class by far. It's fast, it's comfortable, it's very smooth, it's very fun to drive. I would definitely love to hear your feedback. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And till next time.